What me expect is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong be involved in violence, but the me say violence no ekoko for two sides. If you Afia Schwar ga twene wa ha, and I say Justice Kwaku Annan so twene wa ha. Aha Gossip 24. Message so be me subscribe button now click the bell notification icon so. Now face you waiting for your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, gossip24.com, and gossip24 TV. Now feel free so bet you comment section mo. Now I share video so I'm up for so any be ahwe. Now congratulations to Aisha Modi. I mean, send violence and that's no one by Becca. It is a we be aduane be to be edi na ye share your fuma so na was here kan ho asem. And then Aisha Modi ebi e chiri ho restaurant no e wo allergies care. Me dey wan ton san friend because say the baba me jollof kakra me di ntino wan ton san friend me no problem. But the violence ba on kai say send you account for the aduane no sa dey be account for violence so. It's congratulations to Aisha Modi for opening her new restaurant at allergies care. Now I back to in some so. In terms of catch say Honorable Kennedy Agyapong interview bi oni Umar require e CCTV no and the violence but not violence no me hu ni say if Afia Schwar side but not knowing no na just say Justice Annan so take offense from insembia Honorable Kennedy Agyapong church mu e wo kwan of so e di check journalist ana o che say ono kra ni fie na 2 TV kra no oye house cleaning. Now an empirical example Justice Annan case a course so e won NET2 enam so e ma ne sake no e de ne free ho o kire se mu e say
and they will come out with their conclusion. That is not fair to me.
When you attack journalists, you own a media empire.
Yeah, so that is
Are
why
also unprofessional.
That is why I'm fair. Let me give you one example why I sacked Justice Annan. Justice Annan insulted Vice President. Justice Annan was biased to a man who was an adjudicator for Mr. Prempe, the former Director, Controller General. He died in his estate. One Mr. Boateng has to. You know, this gentleman, they not even call Mr. Boateng for his side of the story. He made series of publications against this man. When we have this election at the stadium, I know the man. I went there to greet him. The way the man behaved, he embarrassed me. I said, oh, what? And he won't listen to me. Oh, yeah, you did it. And I said, I don't even know what you are talking about. Later on, I went to find out from Oman FM and NET2 that they had even taken the matter to court. Media Commission has asked Justice Annan to apologize to the man, and he refused. According to the man, somebody at my media stations told him that I am the one behind it for Justice Annan to destroy him, which I didn't even know about it.
It was not true.
No, I did not even know about it. So I realized, no, I can lose good friends. Although I'm contesting the vice president, I will not stand anywhere and insult him. Whether I like it or not, he's the vice president.
You campaign for him.
Right. And if you follow the trend, there's nowhere I have insulted the vice president. Again, this nobleman that really likes me, I like him. His daughter's wedding, I was there, only for him to embarrass me. So I decided to verify. And when I verified, they gave me the report from Media Commission. So I said, this thing can go on. You see, he destroyed the man, and he was so hurt. This is the problem I have. So if the person is working for me, and he's not doing the right thing, and I'm not able to check him, how would I have the courage even to say something to you if you also do something wrong? So I think we have to be fair to everybody.
But now, I'm not Honorable Kennedy Agyapong cast answer way. Now, me dear, me who say be our chenze mo ache kwaya Kwaku Annan free and the 2 TV. But I know Kwaku Annan ko pay mu our Kingdom 107.7 FM Afro Joint Show this with 50 parts no. And no kwa chenze mu say and some Honorable Kennedy Agyapong kaka say no we di vice president his excellency Dr. Mamuba Omiatem and our exposing Kwafobi went to your side of the story and other why bias near the nan Honorable Kennedy Agyapong any evidence be an ocean who ye on Kwaku Annan on so bia was sending a message that no sanso the babe to family and send the warning at the Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
I'm saying me in your opinion or seeking for a higher office. Ora Kennedy Kwame Agyapong I think barely 3 days ago, I can figure, say, Jama says, I interview no course, Jama, say Monday, with City News. Precisely, on air, Brandy, a friend, Omaru, Sandana, yes, I interview. And I can again figure, so that interview also brings to bear, say, ever since I left NET2 TV, response are Kennedy Agyapong Diama, if you like, given circumstances under which I left there, may be the very first time he's speaking on that issue. But unfortunately, he spoke on City FM, gave circumstances why I left there, but he failed to tell the truth. He lied. Zono, he lied. Na eno ehun sembia wetwetwe bi ede aye ntamadi free no enra na ehun calls no eba na enye fine. Quickly, meti eno efri ho because I come asem ho. But you see, when these calls come out, sometimes you help your followers to also understand the issues. One, on the issue of say or say bia medidi vice president yes also contested for office same didi na terminal. Say as we speak, on timing fa any evidence biara, say a video, say a audio, say a message of which a Kwaku Annan, the investigative journalist, is quoted to have insulted the vice president of this republic, and that exposes certain lies, palpable false that I think say, or seeking for higher office. Inti kwame mestre say as a su jais adeno. You see, me cocaine, the TF1 and followers need be anti baby a Kwaku Annan free eba, but so umianemia, so banemia, so whatever. And office obi ya branti ene sa obekasa na na papa yi abranti okoni be busu ko baby. Why is it be ordinary be a reference point, and the reference point no so no won kasem papa emfemfa ne ho de wo kan so no enye ne kre ba bibini de obeka che so otwa so fema nyame wo nyame nti sa sabi nkwase akeka no mimi books me de enye adwuma wo enye adwuma because I'm a young guy am so me be bo me bra so long as onu seeking for the higher office no a bedroom crossroad that you didn't send me baby sebisano. San semno, obeya no say, oh, true and yet true. Sana mesu dachibi, semi corporate United Nations position bia. Ye baby something when we AC and a crown and yana cray, and nothing a debia make catch any passe. Asemi bawa so and na. And kawanun tum, you want chim? Nini panto di and I say, we know this word, your befan or fat the one for no ye floor. And I make us a number one. One for evidence bia masa bisi busumia minimum ka say August. 1 year I left that media house. On for evidence in Mrobia. In his quest to seek the political office, which is the highest office of the land. On fast adnema. But he used me living NET2 or crashing that program they see. He used that show as a what you call political profiteering. He used it as a political expediency to jump onto something we know too much. Menye ready se mekum. After all, I'm gone. Me come baby. Ever since me flew 1 year me wanted to me message come me message diane. I live cool. Until onya mami din enna. Number 2, on that show, he went further to state that one of the reasons assigned to taking off that show was because my exposure a big business guy be on my way. Na papa no krama man opportunity krama ne yi ne someone. There's a gentleman called Mr. Kwame. He's a top businessman. Now, again, that expose comes at the back of the demise of former controller and accountant general Samoka Inwa Prempe Bunsu. Okay, utu for warfast no. Prempe Bunsu ono no be Ghana controller accountant general wu. Sa pepe hu story ene ye koye ya. Tama papa ni ba be wu. Odi nipa mienu ene ye executors. So when executors, these were people papa no well or the show mon say mi wu a sebi. Moncha me properties ema esimesi obenti me manam ne ade. Now, Mr. Kwame happens to be the lead executor of Mr. Kwame properties, right? Now, guess what? Before that story, it took me 1 year. Kwame Agyapong, listen to me, because I know I'm sending a long message to Kwame, watch this. Don't try do this with me. So long as he is Obi anim say Kwaku Annan nya coward sa. And I'm a politician be in Ghana, also for whoever who you nipa say me. So one thing that goes with threats, Mekawashe Mayo say, come on, don't bring this into my books. And now me sending a message say, watch this. Answer na wuko CTF from Akwesa. Who your proper checks as Obi anim say Kennedy Agyapong, yes, an astute politician. Agyapong, which is very synonymous with the other powers themselves. Yes, so kind of crazy. Why won't you go there and tell your truth? Mr. Kumab, what a friend said, this story where I'm a year was show. It took me 1 year to investigate it. And then again, it begs the question. How many days, weeks, months, and the man in question, Mr. Kumab was contacted. I have everything on my phone, but because a near part of the story today, how many days, weeks, months, and Mr. Kumab was contacted? How many questionnaires near the comma Mr. Kwema to answer? How many phone calls was placed to Mr. Kwema and then Mr. Kwema will respond or otherwise? None of the above. The man hit to the investigations. Then we started. The family of the late Bonsu Prempeh were heavily involved, but they're saying when he said, story nankasa before the elder son of Mr. Bonsu Prempeh Neba aye friend Peter Bonsu. Oko Kennedy Agyapong first. And sana Kennedy Agyapong e catch se kwana oni Kwaku Annan ko discuss it. That comes how the story came to me. But won't cancer na kra nchiro. Eno nanje no. Ye story ni na wie wo na tu wie no. Then this man felt say his reputation has been injured. So Oko Media Commission. Oko Media Commission okoye ne report ye dede hu nsem. Ena Media Commission for ton krafre. Ye co-media commission, ye Mr. Say nipa sign a coy. Myself, and me CEO, who happens to be the wife of Kennedy Agyapong, Stella, and then director of TV, who happens to be his son, Kenneth Teche Agyapong. 3 of us, the coy. Now guess what? On our way to media commission, me CEO, yere Stella, catch me straight up. Kwaku, kwa ye kono. Me mpese be kwa twetwe asemu. Yedin. The media commission for say ye kwa. Let's understand this. We back and forth. Mommy, we have a lot about what we've done. We defend us as media, as the fourth estate of the realm. We have everything. The man was not as Tunan Chinese. Now, given the very journalist of my sort, let's go. The chairman of the commission, Ayabuafo, told us straight up, say, Papa ne lawyers now, and I'll say yes. But all what we've done, say, contacting the man, giving him questionnaires, phone calls, everything, when fee one casa, but still no, as he say, oh, your penny, the reputation has been damaged one way or the other. So as a media house, do something just to show, say, the man was not actually guilty of whatever you investigated, except that he didn't come forward. And also another thing, and I remember just let's accept this and go. And the media commission said, still, may render an apology and Fema Papa. Fifi, na me buy Obienim. The seat show near broadcasting Monday and Wednesday. One episode of Monday, and I may render apology at the man. The next Wednesday, I render apology the man. Now guess what? In the apology I stated, our apology is not an admission of wrongdoing or we have committed some journalistic blunder. However, I state categorically say, it is your inability to come forward. And a sa bad reputation way about Mr. Kwema Boateng also. But be that as it may ye nipa, and to accept our apology, ye face you. May director of TV, who is on one back Kenneth, you're aware of this. And as I speak to you, say apologies we now super information super highway. Yet Okotran a City FM. And you lie. Udiatro.
Lie now summary dear me your friend is whatever a transfer between one honorable Nadia.
Yeah.
Me show Nadia mean share that.
Yeah. And I make us say
lie now summary dear would you free once we see on one casa no.
Yeah. But say or yen in from it's because many opportunity na say Esmema,
There be I was all close.
great. Ya any near.
Emma Kwaku Annan de one in eba no na kai say enra na me hyam wase say Afia Schwar aba be tro e wo ne Instagram comment say what is Honorable Agyapong abonidin e wo interview bi mo na obey responding at the appropriate time after so wadele with Aisha Modi e we intimi sure say by this time there we jai Aisha Modi dey see ho e man a commercial break because of restaurant no one sem no ah this one be touch on Honorable Agyapong now me catch up say the context are Honorable ekasa no me nye sure say Afia Schwar betumi edidi that term but rather no ebi obeye enoma bi but at the day say ba me de bebro samba so me de bebro na de Afia Schwar aba be ne say wama Honorable Agyapong warning na ti warning so emu nsem
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong Michelle Honorable before I start a political campaign me you di nkomo bi ana wo de oni nkomo ya making you know what we are talking about. And I told you that's honorable. Your own enemy is yourself. Sassum means so fire now one fire. I don't know who your handlers are. Because honorable, what Jerry SCC Ako City News say you are going to sell the brand Kennedy Agyapong. Oko trade yentia. Yemfa osun kokroko amanyuku yisha wonsa na kwa na kwasi ampani we abo jimi fo we ebu say Afia Schwar no am wa distracted now also so started and I came down to her level and then honorable you went there into as when Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, when will you mature as a politician? You could have brushed it off. You could have tell the truth. Say, you could have told the truth. Say, many of you are trashing an issue out because that's what it is. But I came to her level and honorable, I am not contesting for anything. With all due respect, I am not your contender. Don't you know that the journalists played you? What Koko can't say, assembly can you be until all the headlines is about what you said about me. Meanwhile, you are campaigning against people in the party. Am I a politician? Am I one of the contestants? But you see, you chose to go down that lane. Honorable. What's last I say you came low to my level, no? Now was say when you wanted to start your presidential campaign, some of us made fun time when you contacted me. I said my chemu makwasia we ko fa asem we ba e ma betena se be kasa ma de wo kan yan fa anya asem because now the delegates have realized that CNN for ebusa o masema you will forget about the NPP party and go and talk about Afia Schwar. You have to be politically intelligent and emotional intelligent. You can't be played like that, honorable. Because first now your number says first neck out or so second say what be dead. And now your delegates never to amount. The boy played you. The boy played you. And dear Pana can will be auntie. He played. I came down to the gutters, to her level, to the gutters with her. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. So now that you've told delegates that, anytime you decide to go for a swim, you go into the gutters. On the NPP party, sit down and ask yourself. Because the new patriotic party needs someone who is emotionally and politically intelligent. I don't want to mention names. But with all due respect, and to say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawunyati baby interview, no be a Kwaku Annan, Nani refugee kana no, and I heard it, and I came to her level, and honorable, when will you change? I said, yeah, my boys will play and now do you know what people are saying? People are saying, say, Bema when you will buy a coin or Timmy posty Obafu for nudity. Obeying a ruling party. Longest member of parliament made a ruling party. And that was not the purpose why you went to City News. So once again, why did you allow this fool to play you? Because that wasn't the reason. Again, American name so yes streetwise. Why am I John Wade the one doing the Agwana wouldn't him say? And some trouble no be our baby I would now. Ah? And ah, what about low to me level? What your brand got anyway? Brand now what is only yodum, ye piano free campaign so. Ye yodum. Was a first man can be second. But say obedi third, cause I said you obedi second no. And am I able to answer our question? Ah, honorable. I'm so disappointed in you. I am so not. You knowing the conversation that has gone on between you and I through Fred Nyama, because I want Kabeka through Fred Nyama and Koma Akosu and Temono. Honorable, you shouldn't have done that. You've been played. You've been seriously played, and it's pathetic. It's pathetic because your emotional intelligence and your political intelligence was tested on that platform, and you failed. I am here for the fact that I had this conversation with you.
Now, so T and I say if you're not or analyze the interview Honorable Agyapong ne Umaru no mu say Umaru play Honorable Agyapong. That's in was Honorable Agyapong politically intelligent to avoid that particular question. Umaru bisa no question ubisa no wama Honorable Agyapong play himself any other na first no that number 2 he say about better number 3. Those comments, if you understand the political affiliation of Afia Schwar and where she stands so far as MPP, a presidential candidate and as aspirant, flag bearership aspirant, no, be and support a war. Now be who detail those particular comments on Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. But I don't want to say much, but me sure so we'll get the entire picture into which me actually wondering our comment section. A high gossip 24. Feel free so share your thoughts. Our comments no. No me subscribe button. No click the bell notification icon so. Magraheb.